Welcome to another episode of I'm Dying to Tell You. This is Dr. Mark Goulston, sharing with you lessons that I'm learning from life as I deal with the prospect of it ending sometime, hopefully in the distant future, but it may be in the not too distant future. What I want to share with you is to tell you about my private 700 club. As I speak to people who seem to care about me, I get a little emotional. It's not boohoo emotion, but when people uh, seem to care about me, I'm letting it in. I never used to let it in because I was the caretaker. I'm the doctor. I'm the therapist. But I've decided to let in people caring about me. And what's been happening is when I get emotional, my voice breaks. I've stopped apologizing for it. I'm still embarrassed by it because I get that way. And when people ask me how I'm doing, I used to say I'm fine, but I've decided to share with them kind of what's going on. And I used to get incredibly embarrassed and I would apologize. But I'm not apologizing anymore because these people have all been saying, don't apologize, don't apologize. And I said, well, I'm embarrassed. I don't want to burden you. And they've said, it's not a burden, it's a gift. And most of them are men. I mean, men have difficulty touching into their more vulnerable feelings. And some of them have been saying, this is one of the more emotionally intimate conversations I've ever had. Another one said, I envy you, not your illness. You can have your illness, but I envy how open you are, how trusting you are, how safe you feel, how free you are. And I've never felt that way. And as I mentioned, a number of them are saying to me 24/7. And I said, what does that mean? And they say, you can call me 24/7. And these are people where if I approach them with one of my cockamamie business ideas, they'd say, well, I'm busy, Mark. That sounds interesting. Good luck. But they're the ones volunteering the 24/7. And again, kind of like the 700 Club, I think what's happened is I hooked them on how real the conversation is and how different that is from nearly all conversations they have. And I think when they say 24/7, yes, they're offering to be there if I wanted to talk to them. But what I realized is they're saying 24/7 because they want more. They want more of a real conversation because it seems to make them acutely aware of how all of their conversations, push business ahead and they're transactional and they're not bad conversations, but they're not exactly real. So I'm just sharing this with you to recommend that when you can allow yourself to just feel emotions, don't shy away from letting other people see them. And here's something else I'm realizing is when you can feel your emotion and just feel it purely and fully, it dissipates in less than 90 seconds. It really does. It's like a tropical storm. It comes up and out and it frees you. And close to 100% of the people in the world cannot do that. They feel, oh, if they get emotional, I'm getting out of control. Oh, if I let myself feel my anxiety, I'll have a panic attack. And I think what happens is by trying to suppress feelings, over time, there's a buildup. And if you never let yourself feel your feelings or express them, that buildup can build up and start to weigh you down from the inside out. So I hope you find that helpful. And if you want to join the 24/7 Club, I think there's a waiting list, but No, I'm just kidding. And I hope you found this helpful, and take care. And thanks again for listening to these episodes. And I hope you're finding them helpful, inspirational, and maybe something you can do within your own life. Take care.